something strange is happening with Amy. And I don't just mean like big picture, crack in the universe. Like clearly she's at the center of some very strange and curious things, for lack of a better word. Things seems to fit. Her behavior is, let me just say, I can't tell if her behavior is part of the strangeness or if it's just suppressed desires coming to the surface after a traumatic event. It was very aggressive, and I'm just curious to see where this goes. The last episode ended with seemingly the doctor wanting to jet off and try to get to the bottom of what's going on with her. The mini-sode ended more like, we gotta go talk to Rory right now. You need to see your fiance ASAP. So I'm curious to see where this episode goes and what happens next. So let's dive into it and experience this episode for the very first time. Venice 1580, not what I was expecting. I thought this episode would be kind of in present day.
Your school offers a chance for betterment. Escape. Isabella is 17 now.
Chance of escape.
But what prospects are there for the daughter of a boat builder? She is my world.
Then we will take your word.
What? We'll take your world. They're happy. That sounded threatening a little bit, didn't it?
Say goodbye to your daughter.
Now, Senora, make me proud.
Step into the light, my dear.
Step onto the light and receive a better life. Yeah?
Do you like her?
Oh, I do, Mother.
Cool. What? It was with his teeth? That was a cool transition.
I haven't told you for 7 hours that I love you, which is a scandal. And even if we weren't getting married tomorrow, I'd ask you to marry me anyway.
Aww.
Yes, I would.
Oh. Not who they were expecting.
Rory! That's a relief. Thought I burst out of the wrong cake. Again. That reminds me, there's a girl standing outside in a bikini. Could someone let her in and give her a jumper? We need to talk about your fiancé.
Yes.
She tried to kiss me.
Right to it then.
Tell you what, though, you're a lucky man. She's a great kisser.
I have no doubt.
Funny how you can say something in your head and it sounds fine.
Yeah. They heard it differently. Okay, two very weird segments in this opening. One, some people with some weird teeth seemingly about to eat the girl who they separated from her father in hopes of a better world, a better life. And Rory having a bomb dropped on him, and curious to see how both of those continue and then connect. What if this is like the Vampires of Venice? Okay, vampires. What if like that's where the doctor was supposed to be, but he didn't make it?
It dazzles, blinds you to the things that are important. I've seen it devour relationships.
Oh, Rory's on board. Whoa.
I'm sending you somewhere. Together.
Ooh, what, like a date?
Anywhere you want.
It's a nice gesture, I think.
Tiny box, huge room inside. What's that about? Let me explain.
It's another dimension.
It's basically another dimension.
Rory's smart, wow.
After what happened with Prisoner Zero, I've been reading up on all the latest scientific theories.
I
Smart,
like a bit when
yeah.
someone says it's bigger on the inside. How about somewhere romantic?
Venice, I got it. No chance of anything vile happening in Venice. Certainly nothing vampiric.
Venice! Constantly flooding, constantly just beautiful. You gotta love Venice. What exactly is your job?
Well, checking for aliens, visitors from foreign lands, what might bring the plague with them.
I heard the plague died out years ago.
Not out there. No, Signora Calvieri has seen it with her own eyes.
Oh, she's lying.
Veils down, girls.
Amy's having the time of her life. Rory's trying real hard to catch up. Like, oh, what's happening? Oh, he's looking for his daughter. Also, can we just talk about the fact that all those girls kind of look very similar? Whoa. All of them except for, I assume, as Isabella.
She's gone.
Parents do all sorts of things to get their children into good schools. So why are you trying to get her out?
Something happens in there. Something evil. My own daughter didn't recognize me.
Right.
And the girl who pushed me away. Her face,
Her teeth.
like an animal.
I think it's time I met this Signora Calvieri.
What is she drinking, I wonder?
Mummy's hydrating Francesca.
I'm sure it's just like red wine. No, it's like actual water, liquid. So it seems.
I mean, we've already converted more than enough. It's time to introduce them to my brothers.
I shall decide when we have enough.
Huh.
Scared. More scared than I
Did you miss me?
I knew I'd be coming back.
That's a no.
He was right. It blots out everything else.
Rory,
Too busy.
This is our date. Let's not do this.
It is 1580.
Crazy.
I know.
Oh, good. He's starting to enjoy himself. We should point out maybe they're not even trying to dress in a way that blends in culturally. I'm not sure that's wise. Or hiding their cell phones. Oh, guys just feeding in the middle of the day.
Amy, come back!
No, she chases vampires. Amy, the vampire chaser. Any chance she'll be slaying any vampires? Don't do that.
Hello, handsome.
This is your first time looking in a mirror. Where'd they come from?
This out.
The picture.
Tell me the whole plan!
One day that'll work.
I just met some vampires.
We think we just saw a vampire.
Yeah, I know.
I love Rory's opposite reaction.
So,
First, we need to get back in there somehow.
what?
How do we do that?
There's no clear way in. The House of Calvieri is like a fortress. But there's a tunnel.
I love that Dad's involved in this.
I tried to get in once myself, but I hit a trapdoor.
You need someone on the inside.
Now,
You don't even know what I was going to say.
that we pretend you're an applicant for the school to get you inside, and tonight you come down and open the trapdoor to let us in.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're not doing that.
Go together, say, you're my daughter.
What? Don't listen to it.
Your daughter? You look about 9. Fiance.
I'm not having him run around telling people he's your fiancé.
Right.
No, you're right.
Thank you.
I mean, they've already seen the doctor. You should do it.
Yep.
You can be my brother.
Oh no, Amy.
This whole thing is mental. They're vampires, for God's sake.
We hope.
We hope.
Both of our parents are dead from getting the plague. I'm a gondola driver, so...
Why have you brought me this imbecile?
Signora, they have references from His Majesty the King of Sweden.
Yes, the psychic paper, of course. Yes, the psychic paper, of course.
Well, now I see what got my steward so excited. Francesca, do you like her?
I do.
Then we'd be delighted to accept her.
I'll be fine.
Amy!
I'm confident she'll be fine. Ish, confident-ish.
Listen, we're gonna get you out of here. But I need you to tell me what's going on. What is this place? What are they doing?
They come at night.
Of course they
They
do.
gather around my bed and they take me to a room with this green light. I wake up here.
Okay, but she's still...
Sunlight burns my skin like candle wax.
It's a slow transition. She's still mostly human, yeah? He's wearing Rory's shirt. Great sound. Not at all terrifying. Mildly concerning.
What happened between you and Amy?
You said she kissed you. Now, you want to do this? Now.
Now's not the time.
I have a right to know. I'm getting married in 430 years.
Time goes fast, okay?
Frightened. I was frightened, but we survived, you know, and the relief of it, and so she kissed me.
And you kissed her back?
No, I kissed her mouth.
Funny.
Rory, she kissed me because I was there. It would have been you. It should have been you.
Yeah, it should have been me.
Exactly. That's why I brought you here.
Okay.
Psychic paper. Do you really think that would work on me?
Oh, it didn't work. But she was excited about the psychic paper.
Can't say a thing. Just as well I brought this then.
Ultraviolet portable sunlight.
Yours is bigger than mine.
Let's not go there.
Please don't.
Who are you with? See, I scarcely believe your idiot brother sent you.
I'm from Ofsted.
Put her in the chair.
Oh no!
If we cancel now, we'll lose the deposit on the village hall.
Okay, it's okay. Probably. That's not great.
They've had all the moisture taken out of them.
Where do you drink from her? May we share?
Of course, darling.
That's what vampires do, right? They drink your blood and replace it with their own.
Yeah, except these people haven't just had their blood taken, but all the water in their entire bodies.
Why aren't they like the girls in the school?
Maybe not everyone survives the process.
You know what's dangerous about you? It's not that you make people take risks, it's that you make them want to impress you. You have no idea how dangerous you make people to themselves when you're around.
Interesting take, yeah. Oh, they all just come out at once? I'm glad he brought the ultraviolet sunlight thing.
We drink you till you're dry. Then we fill you with our blood, changing you until one morning you awake and your humanity is a dream.
Or you die.
One of the two. Two bad options.
1,000 husbands waiting for you in the water. I'm kind of engaged.
Yeah, she just needs the one husband, really. With a side helping of the doctor occasionally, apparently. Whoa, what, whoa. Oh my gosh, wait. That's weird. For a second, like, it kind of reminded me of, was it like the Arachnus? It's not that, but it was still freaking weird.
This rescue plan, not exactly watertight, is it?
Hurry!
Amy.
Quickly, through here!
Not exactly watertight.
They're not vampires. They're aliens.
It's good news.
Sunlight. Oh, tell me it's not too late for her. Get her out of there. Oh, that probably would have killed a normal man, but he's not even a man.
And so, in memory of the children lost to the silence, a traitor is delivered to the arms of those she betrayed.
No.
I'm Venetian. I can swim.
There's something in the water.
They won't about me.
No. I think she might be gone.
Mother, change your form, or my brothers will think they're being fed twice today.
Oh, he's waiting.
Away from Saturnine, aren't you?
The owner of the psychic paper.
You got it.
Then I take it you're a refugee like me.
An answer for an answer. You're using a perception filter. It doesn't change your features, but manipulates the brainwaves of the person looking at you. By seeing one of you for the first time in, say, a mirror, the brain doesn't know what to fill the gap with. So,
nice.
Leaves it blank. Why can we see your big teeth?
Self-preservation overrides the mirage. The subconscious perceives the threat and tries to alert the conscious brain. Where are you from?
Gallifrey.
You should be in a museum. Or in a mausoleum.
One of the two, yeah.
We ran from the silence.
Ran from the silence. The silence that falls? The silence that will
There
fall?
were cracks. Some were tiny. Some were as big as the sky. Through some, we saw worlds and people. And through others, we saw silence. And the end of all things. We fled to an ocean like ours, and the cracks snapped shut behind us.
So Earth is to become Saturnine Mark II.
And you can help me. We can build a new society here as others have.
Where's Isabella?
Isabella?
The girl who saved my friend.
Oh, deserters must be executed. I need an answer, Doctor. A partnership.
I'm a Time Lord. You're a big fish. Think of the children. I will tear down the house of Calvieri stone by stone. And you know why? You didn't know Isabella's name.
Wow. Oh. It's on the fritz, huh?
Idiot child must have damaged it when she kicked me.
Good job, Amy.
Assemble the gals. I have a job for them.
If they're fish people, it explains why they hate the sun.
Stop talking brain thinking, hush.
It's the school thing that I don't understand.
Stop talking.
School of fish.
I say we take the fight to
Nope.
them. What?
I'm out of hands.
They flee through a crack.
Nice job, Rory.
They come from the sea. They can't survive forever on land, so what's she going to do?
Flood the earth.
Unless she's going to do something to the environment to make the city habitable. She's going to St. Venice. And repopulate it with the girls she's transformed.
You can't repopulate somewhere with just women.
She said to me there are 10,000 husbands waiting in the water.
Only the male offspring survive the journey here. She's got 10,000 children swimming around the canals waiting for Mum to make them some compatible girlfriends.
That's crazy. It's a weird story.
Ooh.
I think we're in trouble.
Is it the vampires? They're not vampires. Fish from space.
Ah, space fish. As expected, obviously. Ah.
Blimey, fish from space have never been so buxom.
Oof. Chickens!
Stay away from the door, Doctor!
Oh, guy. Oh, no.
Come on!
Certainly he's doing something that might give the doctor more time, at least.
We are Venetians!
We can swim. Oh. Good for him. Tragic.
Let's fill the sky with fire.
Oh my gosh.
We need to stop her. Come on.
No. Get back to the TARDIS.
You can't stop her on your own.
We don't discuss this. I tell you to do something, Amy, and you do it.
Thank you.
You're too late. Such determination. Just to save one city. Hard to believe it's the same man that let an entire race turn to cinders and ash.
Girls have gone, Rosanna.
You're lying.
He's not.
Shouldn't I be dead?
That's all the evidence you need.
Amy! Run!
Rory does not lack for courage.
This way, you big stupid SpongeBob! The only thing I've seen uglier than you is your mum.
Oh, that worked!
Did you just say something about Mummy?
Yep.
Ha! Ha!
Broom versus the sword. He's got a shot. Not a good one.
Careful!
I mean, good job, Rory.
Oh, you stink of fish.
All right, Amy, it's your turn to save the day here.
Hey, Mommy's boy!
Oh, nice job. Yeah.
Why did you make the sign of the cross, you numpty?
Oh, I'm being reviewed now, am I?
Good.
Now we go help the doctor.
Yeah, boy.
Rightio.
He's in. Here comes the rains. Now, how do we stop them?
Get out! I need to stabilize the storm.
We're not leaving you.
So 1 minute, it's all you make people a danger to themselves, and the next, it's we're not leaving you. But if one of you gets squashed or blown up or eaten, who gets...
Okay, chastise him later. He's allowed to change and grow as a character, especially when he's kissed by Amy.
Rosanna's throne is the control hub, but she's locked the program. So, tear out every single wire and circuit in the throne. Go crazy. Hit it with a stick. Shut up!
Yes. No more bells today. Well, this is risky. Oh, nice. What do you do? I mean, it's not a bomb, so just do something. Oh, a little switch. Cool. And now the skies are blue, the sun is returned. Very nice. Relief. Wow. Oh, all right. All of Venice shows their appreciation. Into the water.
Can't go back and change time. You mourn, but you live.
Can your conscience carry the weight of another dead race? Remember us.
Goodbye. Now what do we do about the rest in the water?
What about you two, eh? Next stop, Lebworth Registry Office. Maybe I can give you away.
Drop me back where you found me. I'll just say...
Stay with us, please.
Please.
Fine with me.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Nice one. Mwah. I will pop the kettle on. Got my spaceship, got my boys. My work here is done.
Okay, I like where this landed.
We are not her boys.
Yeah, we are.
Just accept it. It's fine.
Rory, listen to that.
All I can hear is silence.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
There were cracks. Through some we saw silence and the end of all things.
We're really building to something. What a crazy choice just to end the episode with Venice being engulfed in silence. What does that mean? Well, right now it doesn't mean anything because I assume, and this could be a dangerous and maybe false assumption on my part, but I assume we won't get those answers until the end of series 5, maybe sooner. Who's to say? We did get like a big huge lore episode in episodes 4 and 5, so maybe we'll get something sooner than that. I'm sure we'll get something sooner than that, but probably not answers or resolution. Okay, so it now seems Amy was just acting out like, you know, she's known the doctor like since childhood, like a childhood, call it even a childhood crush, and she's had all these thoughts and feelings maybe for so long and just suppressed them, and she had this traumatic moment in episodes 4 and 5, and she was just acting out. I don't know. Didn't care for that little subplot there, but I like where it landed. The doctor went and got Rory, reminded her of what's real, I suppose. So she, you know, it is easy to lose sight of your everyday life when you're traveling the stars and time and the insanity, the rush, the adrenaline that you go through, again, these life-threatening situations. And so, sure, it makes sense that she would reach out to somebody, but it was such an aggressive move that caught me off guard. But if we're comparing right now Amy and Rory to, say, Rose and Mickey, I much prefer the situation where the doctor brings the boyfriend along and the girl recognizes, hey, you know what? I'm going to stay with my boyfriend and not make it weird and stay with him, but also be in love with the doctor. Like, just, okay, I like this. I'm excited about it. And Rory gets to come along. That's actually really cool. I'm excited to see where that goes. Hopefully not into the silence, whatever that means. Doctor Who, in its first 4 series under Russell T Davies, had really engaging and intriguing season arcs. But a lot of the times you didn't know what elements were part of the season arc until the final episodes, where it kind of all came together in an incredibly compelling and satisfying way. So far under Stephen Moffat, it seems as though the arcs are just very much in your face, you know? You know exactly what the arc is, and it's not subtle, but it's still incredibly engaging and compelling, and I have no idea what it's gonna where it's gonna go, but they're giving us so much of it that it really, and maybe I'm just really putting my trust in Stephen Moffat here, but I really have a feeling that it's just gonna get bigger and more engaging and pull you in more as we get every bit of new information. And so I am loving this series so far. As for the episode itself, I mean, listen, it was a standalone episode of Doctor Who, more or less, like. And by that, I just mean a one-off adventure. We go to a world, in this case, the past, but instead of it being some kind of historical fiction, you have vampires. But no, they're actually aliens. Plot twist that we all saw coming, of course. Once again, we have another species kind of dying out, and it was kind of weird, kind of fun, not necessarily like Doctor Who at its best, but it's still enjoyable. And that's just kind of been my experience so far, as like, even when Doctor Who isn't giving the best episodes, it's still Doctor Who, and that makes it awesome. So I had a great time watching this, and I'm satisfied with how they ended up with the Rory and Amy situation for now. Who's to say where it goes from here? But we also got some lore drops a little bit as well. So stuff's happening. It's probably bad, and I can't wait to see how bad it gets. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.